All right, we're in the Easter tournament. We're in the 2022 Easter tournament. We're in the Wednesday's qualifying round in the rookie division. What account are you? I got Dunner on the phone. What account are you playing, Dunner?
Donner.
Dunner. Dunner. And I'm going to play 77 because we can get matched up and when it's 77 and Dunner. I played my odd account. I practiced yesterday. I posted that video, but I missed a putt, but I actually picked one of the par fours up. Let's see if we can do that again. Hole number one. Dunner's already played some rounds, so he's got. Okay, I'm trying to go for it, and let's see which way the wind's blowing. Let's see which way the wind is blowing. I think it's blowing favorable for us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going for it. I'm bringing out my number one bag. I'm bringing out one of those albatross balls. Get that power 5 with the top spin boost. Cut the wind down. Although that's not helping me in this situation, but that's what it does. And I am going for it. I'm going for it. All right. It was working out better when you went and then I went about 4 seconds after you. We'll see if that holds true. We'll try it again.
Alrighty.
Whenever
Ready?
you're. Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right.
Dots. That was kind of quick.
And you got somebody?
Still spinning.
Dots? Dunner.
No, I got someone. Damn it.
No, you got me.
Oh, damn it.
Damn it.
That's quick. I wanted to spin it for a while and be dramatic. So shit like that.
All right. All of the top spin and any side spin that's left, which isn't a lot.
Yeah.
3 miles an hour. It's about a ring and a half. I'll put all that forward distance back on it. All right, here we go. One ring great to the right. I would have rather been perfect, but if I wouldn't have clipped that rough, I would have ran across that fairway and then it would have been down. Great to the right. Killed it. That is a shot right there that if you had an APOC 7 with the extra top spin that an APOC 7 has, you could have started way off to the right, to the left, and you really could have whipped it around. So by the time it got to that, it was pointed towards the narrow part.
Do a plus 20 in this one.
Oh, you're doing a plus 20 on the drive. Look at that. And there probably needs to be something.
Right in the crease. That should be
No, that shot's good. If you can go up that little,
10% end bringer.
if you can get just a little farther up that hill, it'll roll right down the other side. It will.
Yeah, I don't need to add. I
There's
don't have that
max.
ball though.
There's mid. There's quarter. It should be like a quarter of a ring. That's about right.
Hurry up.
Oh, I was trying. I needed one more time by. Arr! I was gonna snap it off, but I can't do that on those in the rough iron and the sandwich. It needs to go by once, and then on the way back up, I can catch it. On regular shots, I can catch it before it goes the very first time. Arr!
It's like
That's a good shot from down
120.
there. What's up, puppy dogs? Come on, let's go in the house. Let's go in the house.
What?
We're watching Dunner use his Inbringer. I will say that the Inbringer is better at distance than a rapier.
I wasn't.
But when you're up close,
quite ready for that shot, I guess.
When you're up close, I would much rather be with a rapier than an Inbringer. That was a good shot, buddy.
120% club.
You were at what?
So what I did there, because I was past, so you kind of know how the rule works, right? Where you stretch it out.
Yep.
And then wherever the pin is, that's your slider number.
Yep.
Well, if you can't stretch it out to the pin, it's past max, right? So there was kind of a guesstimation. That's why I went really wide to see how far past the pin it was compared to my max. I figured 20%. So I did plus 40 because I was way up the hill. And then I did my slider at 20%. And whatever that number was, I added it onto my maximum number. And that's what I did for my wind adjustment. Did you catch all that?
Yep. Yeah. I'm doing a turkey ball.
I just used my slider.
Turkey ball.
120% club. So I just went
I'm
20%
doing a
slider.
rocket.
And then max plus slider.
Okay. I'm ready. Are you ready for hole number 2? I'm taking a rock.
I don't think I have a rock set up.
I'm taking
a rocket.
I'm taking a rocket and a power 2 ball. I'm taking a turkey ball because I don't have any power 1 low wind balls. But I'm setting it up where I'm 3 rings in front and behind me, and I'm 4 rings on it. And then I'm going to adjust my spin from there. And I should, with a low wind ball, not have to move, because you can't move off of that island.
No.
I'm
going to use my Thor.
So you got to be able to keep your wind. So if you're in doubt, use a club that's got big ring numbers.
What do you think? Like plus 20, plus 30?
So I'm doing plus 30, and I'm actually hitting it wherever it's at in its club, and I think it was towards max.
Well,
so at max,
if you're power 2, yeah, it's pretty much max.
And so at max it's 1.3, and I'm doing the 30%, so it balances out, so it's just 1 to 1.
Right.
And I haven't hit it. This is the last adjustment, and I hit it once, but I didn't hit it perfect, so I don't know if this adjustment's right. But that's where I'm at right now. And I was super close with 25%. Super. Are you ready?
Yep. 3, 2, 1, go.
Come on.
Dots. Spinning.
Dots. Dunner. I've seen a lot of people hitting over. Are you hitting over or hitting off the island?
No. That's like it. Whoa, what happened there? That's odd.
Better hurry.
Almost fucking around too much.
Oh
there.
man, jeez. I've timed out some this week. All right, here we go.
I have no idea what my adjustment pull was there. It's supposed to be 2.9.
Okay, I want to be centered up just like that. Two, 3.
I think I got
The way the wind's working out, I'm moving 2.3. 2.3 rings. Isn't it perfect? Need to put my perfect glasses on. Oh, just missed it. Just missed it. I need to do like a 10% from that spot. And that's exactly where I missed it last time.
I think I want to use some left spin on this one. Avoid. I don't like where that landing. Every time I've done that side and kind of went straight towards it or favoring the left side of it, it's been shite. Like, it's been way, way, way off. So I think I want to go more towards the middle of that island and maybe use left spin to bring it back towards the hole and do a setup that way instead.
Well, I'm picking that spot because that's you've got 3 rings below you, 3 rings above you, 4 rings on either side. And if you bring a low wind ball, you can stay on the island and you don't have to adjust off the island. You can take it right to the cup. If I moved it back a little bit so that I had more room in front of me, I would be able to put on less backspin, and I could try and, because what it's doing now is it's actually it's drawing back to the cup, so I've got to allow for that. Hole number 3. I have not picked anything up yet. This is it right here. I'm trying to get all the way. I'm going for.
With Stephanie K.
Yeah, I'm going for way down into this area. That's the only option. And I'm bringing to this gunfight. And which way's the wind blowing?
Straight headwind.
Straight ahead wind. I'm bringing a power 5 ball.
Yeah. What I did earlier was just lay up to the very end of that last finger on the right side.
Yeah.
And then sniper in. But I needed power 5 ball to get across without overpower with my sniper. So if I can't make it all the way, I'm just going to lay up, but still need a power 5 ball.
I'm undecided. I'm going to take a berserker. I don't have enough berserkers to play every round with a zerk. Well, this is probably the one round to lay up because the wind's the worst. Instead of pressing the issue.
Yeah, you just need, if you're going to use power 3 and lay up, you're going to have to overpower unless you got, you bring out your big dog or cataclysm or whatever.
You're saying the second
shot. Still might
shot.
need overpower, but. Yeah, so that the first
there's no way I'm not going for it. Am I letting you talk reason into me? There is no way I'm not going for it. I mean, in the worst case scenario, I'm going to take one of those Amazonian balls and power it out there with a power 4. If I screw up, it gives me better shot of recovering. But if I can catch it right, so let me change that out for a sniper. Either the APOC or the extra mile, one of the two. Alrighty, you ready?
Yep. 3, 2, 1, go.
Come on.
Dots.
Dot. Dunner. Da-da-da-da. Here we go. Getting out on the course.
Yeah, so here's where I wonder if I'm, maybe not with this win, but a Maxwell power slice might work.
If I was going to hit it great one way or the other, outside is good here, but it hurts me more here. Puts me more to the left, and it puts me deeper in the rough.
I thought you were just going to go straight.
I would have if I'd hit it perfect.
No, I mean,
it's so downhill going down in there. I could have went straight. Why didn't I go straight? I did that yesterday.
I don't even need a power 5 ball. I don't know if I want to do that, though, because
There was a great shot from down there.
all downhill.
That is exactly what I did yesterday. I need to change my notes on this hole because that's exactly what I want to do. You're actually closer over there than you are if you do the power shot over on the side that I did. So I played that hole wrong. Much better way.
And it's going to lay up still. That's a further layup than I wanted to, but I dicked around for too long.
I'm in trouble. I'm in double trouble. I can't reach it.
Just bounce it on the first one and try and aim for the. Give yourself an avenue on your second shot. I wouldn't even do that, man. Don't even overpower it. Bounce it over. Use your side spin to bounce it over. Yeah, you don't even need to overpower it. Just go straight, let it roll up. Give yourself a nice look instead of being crazy, like you always say.
I was thinking about doing a max overpower hook and seeing if there was a shot. I'm going to end up in the drink.
Oh.
I was trying to see if there was a max overpower hook shot there. I'm going to have to do the max overpower hook shot now in order to see if I can get on. Now I got to recover from here.
That's going to be like. That's almost all we remember.
I'm being real quiet for him. Now he's sitting here, he's holding the deal. Perfect. Get in the hole.
That was a good distance from the water.
It's going too fast.
Oh, that was quick, yeah.
Any break
I
that
feel
was
like you want to be short there.
any break that you
don't have
was
to
on there, you
overpower.
hit it right through it. So now I have to do a hero shot. All right. I might as well do a hero shot.
See, like, you could have bounced from that first fire over to the very far left side.
Yeah,
or
I
over
could
to the very far right side.
I could have. I know
Like a wedge or something. First time. Now I just got to do
That's what I was going to do the first time, but I was afraid that I'd hit right there.
Oh.
If you played these holes on a regular basis, you go out there and find a spot in those trees or a spot on the roughs that you can go back to, and every time you play that hole. I was playing some Tour 7, and one of the holes that was on there, I figured out a max overpower hook shot with a quasar, and hell, I'm getting farther with the quasar and the max overpower hook than I was with a kingmaker.
Easy tiger.
Damn it. Dropped one. Look at that shit. And I haven't picked one up yet. That's no freaking bueno.
Okay, well here's a freebie.
All right, here's a really good look. I'm taking a rock and a kingmaker.
Kingmaker, I'm gonna use my extra mile. Just because.
And I'm using 4 topspin.
And I'm still using the power 3 ball.
And then I'm moving it to wherever it needs to be for the 4 topspin to work. So I'm taking my number 2 bag. Number 2. Are you ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
All right.
Dodge. Yeah. Don't spin it. Yeah. This is pretty much seems
Dots Dunner.
what's the term? Seems pretty much a foregone conclusion.
What?
That we're gonna get matched up.
Well, I mean, you would think it's fucking 2 o'clock in the morning and it's the last day of qualification and we're on the same hole. I mean, what are the odds?
Play mid numbers here. This is a huge difference.
What's the huge difference?
0.1.
0.1. Perfect.
So I don't care exactly if I'm 100% club. I'm still doing max, no extra.
So I'm in my rock. I got 4 topspin. Six. 36. Hitting perfect. El Perfecto.
Dead nuts. Even further.
That's about as far as I'd want to go because I'm right at
Which is good because you're using the grizz, right?
Yeah, and I'm right at the crest of that hill, and you don't want to go beyond the crest of that hill because it'll fucking roll off.
I thought I was using it the whole time to the top spin.
And I'm still working on my spin here because I'm not starting off in that spot. I'm starting off to the left in that crotch where I can set up like 2 rings out from any transitional surface and then spin it from that point. And I'm doing +0 to the cup. 1 per ring.
Hurry the fuck up.
Just a straight up adjustment.
I wasn't worried about the timer. I see.
Yeah, but if you're going to hit it great one side or the other and it still go in, that's the side.
No, not with a Goliath.
Because it's breaking
no,
to the left.
One side or the other.
Breaking to the left.
Perfect was in.
Okay, there's Max. So I'm setting it up. I'm trying to get over here where I have more ring set, and I want to...
I think you can, man.
I don't think I can, but I'm gonna work my way towards it instead of the other way around.
Yeah, but if you see, now when you take some spin out, you can put more left spin on and move more to the right.
3, 4.
Fuck, I should have made that one.
Oh, fucking, I hit it great to the right.
Well, it's worse than mine.
Well, if I was going to hit it great one way or the other, great to the right was better, but it, number one, it got me farther away from the sand. And it is breaking to the left, so... But that was way too fast. Way too fast. I'm more worried about... I'm trying to stay...
That sucks because that was a good hole to make.
I'm trying to find the spot that I can be farthest to the left, and then that's the spot that I'm going to work. So I'll be able to go back and watch this video and see like where I was. I missed a putt yesterday, and I picked one.
Right.
And I picked one up. That's bad.
Much left spin, and then start right.
It's a draw. All right, what hole are we on? Hole number 5.
Damn it.
What is hole number 5?
This one's kind of...
This is a par 3 with a sniper and a quasar. Sniper and a quasar? Sniper. And a quasar. And I think I was actually playing this one. I think I was playing this one with a katana. Because I switched.
You probably need spin, I think.
Well,
depends what you're doing. I've seen someone else trying to rough bump to the far left. Using a slope there, which is kind of interesting.
Well, I need a little more right-hand side spin than 1, so I need 2. And I don't have any low wind balls that have more than 1 side spin. I'm down to, well, I do have a Santa ball if I drop to a 0 power ball. 0 power might be, and I only have 1 of them, so I wouldn't be able to use it every round. So I'm just going to use I think I switched these to a katana. There's 2 of the holes that I was playing a quasar, and I think I switched to a katana because in my, maybe. I am going to play a katana. All right, I'm ready.
Okay.
Here we go, out on the course.
And 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's see if we can get Dunner again.
Oh, wait, whoa.
Did you get somebody like right away?
Right sooner away.
Oh, that sucks.
We fucked up on our timing.
Hey, dude.
Something.
What the fuck are you doing up this late? It's Finland. Let's see what kind of roll we get today. We got a 94 and I got a 5 on my psionic die, so it could potentially be 25 points higher if I wanted to use the force. I think we should use the force today and pick up every hole. Like one of us picks up every hole for the rest of the round. I got notes for these holes. One of these holes I'm making right here. What hole is this? Hole number
5. Oh, still not enough. I tried plus 20 and it wasn't enough. Can't quite make it down that hill.
Hey, bitch.
I should have looked at that left side rough bump. Just for shits and giggles. Maybe if I played with it.
I can't believe I got that shot off in time. And I got stuck up on the fringe, so I didn't pull it right.
No, same as me. I think it's not enough.
I was still looking for the spot. Because I'm trying to, once again, I found there is kind of a bit of a sticky spot, but I found it once really quick, and I didn't really take note of where it was. So, well, I think
there's a spot there where you kind of like you wiggle it around the ball guide, it just doesn't move.
I think I hit that spot because it stuck, and I almost gasped because I thought it was going to get stuck in the rough. Woo, my opponent did a bounce over and did a sand bump and barely got over. Run it down to the cup. In the hole. All right, that was not the eagle I was looking for. I've got bright hopes for hole number 7. My opponent's using a boomerang 6.
7, let's go with 6 first.
I don't even know what a boomerang stats are. I mean, there's certain clubs like I don't think I've ever played, and I don't think I've ever been able to say I've played with my boomerang.
Isn't the point of the boomerang to throw it away?
I have no idea, but it keeps coming back. That's the deal.
Right? Just throw it. Get out of here.
Yeah, but it keeps coming back. Hole number 6. Okay, I'm using a big topper. Now, wait a second. Let's see which way the freaking wind's blowing. Because if the wind's blowing the right way, I'm going for the other side.
You still do better off with the extra mile if you don't, in my opinion.
Well, my big topper hits. The deal is with a 3 power ball.
Unless it's like 230. Because extra mile 9 topspin is almost as good as big topper. It's got what? 85, so it's missing 15 topspin.
It's missing 15 topspin. And my big topper's at level 7, so it's at 225, so it's only 12. So, I mean, it gets a little teeny bit, but its ball guide's better. Its ball guide's 4.0. I'm actively trying to get my big topper to level 8 because it's one of those, it's a club that has utility, but when it gets to level 8, it picks up distance, and I think it goes to it either goes to 230 or 232. And I think it gets more accuracy. So right now it's actually more accurate right now than the extra mile, but I play it the same. It's 2 per ring.
Yeah.
2.1. I play it at the same. I play it at 2.1 per ring. But I usually play my extra mile at about 2. You know, I think of it as sometimes I get real nitpicky if I'm doing like a bunch of rings, but if I'm only doing a couple rings, I don't really get nitpicky about it. But where I'm pulling back my big topper is the same exact red line area that I'm hitting with my extra mile. Same area. Ready?
3, 2, 1, go. Dots. Alright, now it's spinning.
Dunner. Dun-na-na-na.
Someone wants to talk to you about a horse or something, it sounds like.
Where in the hell am I? I better take my shot. I was sitting here daydreaming. really was daydreaming. Almost screwed that up. One ring great to the right.
Oh.
Just tailed into it. You can recover from there. I've been in that spot before. I have confidence with the Nirvana. You can get up and down. You may not have a shot at it, but you can get up and down. If I have any kind of shot at it, I'm going to take it. It rolls off to the right. Well, if you hit it to the right down there where I'm at, it rolls off to the right and it rolls out towards the rough. There's a bowl right there. But if you hit it to the left, it stays pretty flat. Perfect.
Yeah, I think plus 20 is a good number there.
I should put a plus. I usually don't pay attention.
Minus 10.
What hole is this?
Well, you're going
plus 20.
6.
Plus 20.
If you're in the fairway, I think minus 10 is the number on the rough bump here. This shot here, I don't know if you're on your own. Yeah, I'd leave it a bit short. Going down the hill.
And I'm at max club, which is 2 per ring. So I'm going to do a ring and a half. Hitting it perfect. Get in the hole.
Get in. Get in. That's what I'm talking about.
Too much speed.
Oh, not
too much speed.
Shorter.
Needed to pull it back. I needed to put like one more backspin on it and be where I was.
Oh man, I'm like way up there.
The Nirvana doesn't have enough topspin, or it doesn't have. I suppose I could have done.
Why is that logo always in the way? Piss off, logo. -6 minus 10 big club. Seems crazy, but let's try it.
I'm being real quiet. What's the deal?
Oh, for Christ's sakes.
And then I started talking and I interrupted him.
Made it going great right before. Oh, 3 for 3.
Have you hit this? Excellent shot. Excellent. Excellent.
I mean, that was barely great, right? I've made that shot all 3 times.
I'm right there at it, like when I'm bringing a regular club, but
like a bit of a funnel. I've hit great right twice and made it, and perfect once and made it.
Nice Albie. Nice Albie. All right, hole number 7. Hole number 7. What is hole number 7? All right, I know exactly what I'm trying to do on this hole.
Yeah, I gotta make sure I don't get too far.
And I think the deal is a power 4 ball is problematic. If you use a power 4 ball, you almost have to take out double wind. If the wind is 3, take out 6. And then you can do max overpower and get down there to the end. But if you use a power 5 ball, you don't have to do any overpower at all.
I might switch it all up and just go for a power 2. Because my second shot.
It depends on where you're trying to.
Last time around, I don't know, I didn't have quite enough room to take the wind out on my second shot. I ended up a bit too close to.
Hold on. Back up. All right. Hold on. Hold on. All right. All right. We're back. My phone died, so we had a technical error. Dunner hung up on me. That was the deal.
Testicle issues.
Right. There was an issue between my phone and its battery. All right, where the hell were we? What hole are we on?
Full spent. The last par 4. Blast it up, and you probably want to go like all the way through the throat, probably, right? I don't really care. I just want to get across and have a shot. I'll probably be near the bushes or between the trees.
All right, you ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
All right. We waited long enough that we got whatever his name is.
Oh, and Herbert showed up.
Oh, fucking Herbert. And I got dots just on time. 4 seconds behind you, and then bam. That is pissing me off. What are you people doing? Now I'm just spinning because there's nobody else playing. Dude, it's 4:43 here, and Finland's 10 hours ahead of me, so it's 2:43. What the hell are you doing up?
Yeah, I don't know. He's got some.
On the last day of qualifying. Come on.
I'm not sure what that.
Thunder chickens.
Possibly German.
I got cold sore from the Thunder chickens.
Well, at least he's got a good name.
Cold sore.
Thunder chickens. That's good. That's all good.
It's all good.
Yeah, fucking Herbert from Dom Starmer.
I'm going to take out 4, 5, 4. So there's 4. There's 5, 4. Isn't it perfect? Let's see if I took out enough wind. I took out double wind, and I was 2 rings off. Perfect. Give myself plenty of room. And I am past the trees. Yes, sir.
Oh, I'm kind of just... The way it's leaning, it might bug my approach.
There is a shot that you can take.
See.
That last tree that sticks out there, there is a shot that you can take on the right-hand side of it. You can go on the other side of it. It might be the only tree out
That's
there.
where I've been going, but I went a little bit further this time, even with power 2 ball.
This is hole number 7?
Sven, yeah. Then 8 is the driver, par 3. And then 9 is the moon, par 5.
Here we go. Let's see what the second shot looks like. Yeah, you got a shot at it where you don't have to deal with the trees. You were... Oh, that's not you. That's not you. What the hell was I thinking? There's Max Club. I'm pretty close to max, which is 1.1 per ring. .4 equals divided by 1.1, 2.45 rings. Isn't it perfect?
Get in!
Get in the
Yeah,
hole.
baby.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about right there. Picking one
That's
up.
what I'm talking about right there.
That's right. You give me any shit on that one. Did you make it?
Simultaneously.
Simultaneously. That's what I'm talking about.
If you go back and watch that video, you might hear me say, "Get in, yeah." Then you said, "Get in the hole." Woo!
What hole was that? I did a plus 12.5%.
That was 7 holes, man. Now this one.
And my opponent left theirs right on the edge of the cup. Game. Good game. Cold sore, and I won a chest. Look at that shit. And I didn't have to beat
my favorite beautiful Aurora ball.
And I didn't have to beat Dunner to do it. Hole number 8. Hole number 8 yesterday. One of these holes I missed the putt on. I think it was hole number 8. I think it was hole number 8. It was one of these par 3s, I think. I'm taking a rock and a katana. And yesterday I used a rock. I used a rock yesterday, and it seemed like it worked pretty good.
I don't think you need. You can just go with power 1. I don't think you need spin or any of that shit. Power.
I think that I brought out that ball because of where I wanted to set it up. There's a spot down there that I wanted to set it up, and I needed more spin if I wanted to be in that spot, because that spot was safer.
Yeah. Are you sure?
I think. Let me
You
look.
think?
No, I think that's. I'm not sure. I'm looking at the hole, and this one doesn't have the rough bump, so I'm not sure. I know how I'm playing it, but I'm not
rough,
sure.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, you ready?
I wonder. I feel like there's got to be a way to be able to at least use that hill on the left side of the green, but probably not from our tees, I suppose. Okay, hold on a second.
I'm gonna see what the ball guide is. The ball guide's better with the rock, and it has enough back. Hold on. I'm gonna take my rock instead of my rocket, because my rock has enough backspin to get me there.
No, you don't need a fucking rocket. Hell no. Rock, yeah.
So I'm taking the number 2 bag. Ready?
3, 2, 1, go. Dots. I'm spinning. Sounds good.
Got dots and Dunner. Dun-na-na-na.
Just gotta make sure we get these last 2 minutes.
I'm just gonna do a straight up shot to the cup. I'm confused about the whole cup. I'm just doing a straight up shot to it. It seems like I'm doing a straight up shot.
I'm not really sure what to. Let's try this. Red ring right there. Oh yeah, hold it back.
We should have practiced this hole. Could have seen if there was a shot on that side. Seems like there'd be a rough bump over there. Better hurry.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't. There's not even enough speed to bring it back down. I don't think if you use that hill.
No, and it makes it worse. You want to start lower on the hill, but the lower on the hill, the less speed you pick up.
I see what you're saying. Maybe, but a rough bump. I don't know. We gotta do this shot here somehow.
I'm just going to do a straight up shot at max cloud. So it'd be 4.5 rings. Oh, and I hit it great to the right. If I was going to hit it one way or the other, great to the right's better, but I really want to see what that looks like perfect. I don't know that I've hit it perfect into this hole yet.
Yeah, I was still a ways, but again, you're getting not on flat ground, so.
We actually should.
All right,
We
hole number
actually
9,
should
the moon
practice
hole.
that hole. The next time we play around, we should practice that hole because that's a hole that we should explore. Like what our other options are, because there might be. If you look out there at that rough, if you start off on the left-hand side where you were at, there might be a rough bump where you can bring it back up the hill where you actually use.
No, I looked. Well, no, I tried that too. It's just not steep enough coming down, or at least from what I've seen anyway.
I got you.
I could be wrong, but.
All right.
Okay, the moon hole.
Hole number 9. What is hole number
this.
9? Yeah, I'm trying to get. So yesterday I got. If you can't be good, be lucky. I was trying with a power 4 ball and I clipped the rough out here and I ended up bleeding through the rough on the angle and ended up in the tip. And that was a killer shot from there. And I was in the fairway. I mean, it was a beautiful spot, but that was not where I was aiming. I was aiming for down here. And I think this is the same place Dunner's aiming, kind of like the circle that's in between those 3 sand traps way down there in the bottom.
No. I'm only going for that second moon.
You're going for the one where I ended up yesterday.
Yeah, except for not barely on.
Yeah, he's going here, and I'm trying for down
So
here.
if you drew a line in the middle of it, cut it in half, going north-south, I'd be favoring the left side of that, and then like halfway in the fairway from there. It puts you in a perfect line for the rough bump. You don't have to do any side spin. You can go straight down the hill, hit the rough.
Well, I think this is the hole too, that you can't do the rough bump with a Nirvana if you end up in the rough because you don't have enough topspin.
As long as you don't go to the right. If you go to the right, it takes the rough bump out of the equation.
And I think yesterday the wind was blowing. You really needed it's blowing with us. Okay, we can't ask for anything better than that. But I think you need a power 5 ball in order to get to the right spot. I don't think even with the wind. Maybe.
Oh no, I'm using Titan. I had an extra mile 8 in a Titan last account.
I'm trying to get one more than you. So, you ready?
Oh, good for you. Yeah. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, here we go.
Dots. I know spinning. So good.
Got dots, and I got Dunner. Dun-na-na-na.
Let's give XML8 has 7 topspin.
Are you using a Titan? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Titan, the king of balls. Probably be nice to use my number 1 bag instead.
So I'm going to the opposite side, but I don't want to go like super far. I want to end up on that moon crest there.
3-3.
On the other side of the bunker.
Push the forward wind back in. Hitting it perfect. I'm seeing if I can catch just enough to get my bounces right to get me.
Good.
It's gonna be right there. That is exactly where I was trying to get.
Perfect. Now what?
Right, now what? If you had a little bit more, if you could catch the bounce right there in that situation, if I'd had one of those 5 power balls with the top spin, I might have been able to bleed over the top of that hill on the other side of me and actually get down on the same side as the green. But you can only do that with tailwind.
Well, I was not set up, but I don't know. 2-4.
Perfect. I don't know which crescent you're actually trying to get on. Whether you're trying to hit that one and then
going. Yeah. Perfect. A little bit more to the left, preferably, but
Okay, I have no numbers. I'm just going to do a straight up shot wherever I'm at in the club. There's max. There's min. So I'm actually going to
do a max number.
I'm going to eke it towards min.
2 backspin.
Or mid, which is 1.6 per ring.
Or do that.
So it's 2.1 divided by 1.6. It's 1.31 rings. Oh, fucking, I hit it great. Arrgh. Great.
It looked like you were ready to go one swing before.
No, man, I've made the shot.
Then stopped, and then you went back.
I've made the shot just like straight up, like, and that's.
I was just like watching your ball in the shot circle.
It's hard to get down into that spot, and if you're there, you got to take advantage of it because you're in a really good spot with your short iron. Mid short iron versus long iron. But you do have the opportunity for the rough bump, which I don't have. And the rough bump's probably the better way to go at it.
Oh, great on the ball.
Oh, well, at least you're great on that side. You're on the rough side, not on the fairway side. We got him surrounded.
Oh, I tell you, if I hit that perfect to the hole, it's going to go in. It's got the right speed, like barely a square past the hole.
And what did you're doing that rough bump, but you're doing just the +0, right? Just the normal pull.
No, I did +10. I haven't hit perfect. I've had 2 chances at that look.
I haven't hit perfect. I know that shot works, but I haven't hit perfect the last 2
that
rounds.
Tight ball. No fucking fancy ball. No, none of that shit. Close. 15. 2 15s and a 16 so far.
What did you shoot in that round? I shot a 12. You picked up like half the holes.
Number 1, number 6, and number 7.
Well, my deal is I picked one up and I dropped one. I dropped number 3 and I picked one up. I picked up one.
Number 2 is really tough. Number 3 is not easy. Number 4 is the one.
Well, the person at the top of my bracket shot a 14.
Number 7.
They started it off with an eagle hole-in-one eagle. And then they just played a normal round from that point and picked up 2.
Same as the one person I played.
Let's check Big Aaron out. Big Aaron's won. Okay, this is the number game. Like, check this out. So Big Aaron, people always give me shit about my clubs. So in my bracket right now, the person at the top of my bracket, and most of the people, I played against somebody the other day that had a level 7 Thor's hammer, and I was thinking to myself, wow, when it gets to level 7, it's not bad, but like I'm a million miles away from level 7. And this person's won 2.5 billion earned in 16,918 games. So they have an 8,900 game wins. So if you took the 2.5 billion and divided it by 8,900, that'll tell you how much they've won on an average game, which will give you an indication of kind of what tours they play.
Yeah.
Right?
Going to the,
so 25159900000 divided by 8928. That's 281,000.
So another dollar.
So this person's played most of their games Tour 8 to Tour 10, somewhere in that neighborhood. Tour 8, Tour 9 on average, right there, probably tour 7 to tour 9 would be my guess. And played that much to win that much. How many chests they get? Shit, when you open up a chest at tour 9, number one, your weekly bracket, you're going to be in the expert or low masters, depending on where you want to take your account. And so you're winning 80 to 90 to 100% more in every chest, and you're opening up chests that have big stuff. So when you get an epic, instead of getting 1 epic, you're getting 6 or 5. You can upgrade your clubs really fast when you go up to like tour 9 and 10. You can upgrade your clubs super fast.
And click in the clan tab, and then go down to another dunner. He's at the bottom.
Clan chat. Hold on.
Not chat, but members thing. So it shows your scores.
Yeah.
So at the bottom, well, no, 39.
Is it Dunner? Is it Dunner 4 or another Dunner?
Another Dunner, yeah.
Another Dunner. Player profile. You've won 26 million.
No, who cares about that? Let's look at.
Yeah, but no, I mean
card.
you've won a 72% win percentage. So like that account right there is. It's one of the things that I wish that Playdemic would add to the stats is give you your last 100 games, because I think that most people, like, if you really wanted, because right now the win percentage.
Oh, that hasn't changed in forever. They don't play tours; they just play tournaments.
The win percentage means nothing.
No.
204 hole-in-ones. That's awesome, dude. 80 albatrosses. 204 and 80.
Yeah, but did you see my score, though? I qualified yesterday with it.
With a 16. Holy shit. Look at that. 2 albies.
And I missed 4. I got 1, 7, and 6, and 9.
That's a good round right there, bro.
But I learned on 4 that it was max club, no extra. For today, anyway. Right on.
All right, that was the round.
Get to getting.
That's probably good enough to get me in. Minimum score. There's a 13 and a 14. There's a 12 higher than me. They got an extra eagle. They got the eagle that I dropped.
But shouldn't no? You got the extra one.
I still got 3 eagles, so let's see what the difference is. They must
missed a hole, so you got an extra eagle somewhere.
They got 4 eagles, but they dropped hole number 2. They got a par on hole number 2, and they still beat me because they got more eagles than me. Yup.
Right on. Well, I got some free time coming up, so.
Yeah, so tomorrow, it's weather-wise, I think Friday. What are you doing tomorrow? You're going to be home tomorrow?
Yeah.
So we can
no bowling.
Yeah, but we can play
tomorrow and then one more week.
We can play during the day tomorrow. So like if I call you earlier in the day.
Yep.
Because tomorrow's weather looks like it's going to be like today's weather, so I'm not going to be able to work until Friday. So Friday would be bad. I wouldn't be able to play till really late.
Word.
We'll try tomorrow. I'll call you in the morning.
Sounds good, man.
Thanks for watching. Any wise words for the listeners before we go?
Hit perfect.
Hit perfect. Those are words of wisdom right there.